Welcome to Drawfee, where we take dumb ideas
and make even dumber drawings.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Jacob.
And I'm the Andy, coming at you with fresh new tracks. This Friday afternoon, we're going to have a good time. What are you guys doing on the weekend? Call in.
No, they can't call in. No one's listening.
Guys, where do we go to get the dumbest ideas? Why, it's our favorite website, Drawception. We haven't been there in a while.
What's up, Drawception?
What's up, Drawception?
Whoa, glad to be back. We're going to have a good time today.
Guys, in the interim, Andy has become an FM radio DJ.
I've been working on my elocution.
Let's get right into it. What does Drawception have for happy birthday, Ganondorf? No one shows up.
Oh.
That's so sad.
Off to a good start.
That's so sad. So, how old is Ganondorf even?
23.
I think he should have a birthday cake that says timeless on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
The little candles.
He's existed throughout multiple timelines throughout all of history.
So it's gonna be a real fat cake. So
Did he make the cake for himself?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh,
I got my
man.
friend a cake once and had them put the withering ebb of time on it with a little gravestone. And the candles that said, I can't remember, I think it was like 43, but then we got a question mark one too and put it after. Just like really trying to hammer down the point that we did not care.
Yeah.
Love you, Logan.
When Caldwell moved out to L.A., we ordered him a cake that said, "Eat a pile of dead rats, you chunts,"
Oh, yeah.
on it.
I remember that.
And then I had to actually do the ordering of the cake, and I had to call the cake place, and it was just this one, like, nice old lady. And she was like, "And what do you want the cake to say?" And I was like, "Okay, bear with me here."
Is this for an enemy? I get it.
I get it. We all have enemies.
Back in my day, I put a bomb in the mailbox of Esther. Oh, she was a real chunce.
Yeah, that was a reference to a Drawfee where we designed the perfect cake.
Yeah, insult cake.
Insult cake. Caldwell's big into insult cakes, or just cake-based humor.
Cake-based humor. I think that's, going to be his legacy that he leaves on this world.
Cake is the perfect canvas.
Mm-hmm.
It is, because then you get to eat it.
Yeah.
At the end.
And if you've ever tried eating actual canvas, it's all right.
It's all right.
But it's no cake.
Yeah, it's not nearly as good as cake.
Okay, but has Ganon ever won?
Mm-hmm.
Like, not even once. Has he ever won?
Well, if you look
at the end of Zelda?
The official timeline
Okay.
in the Hyrule Historia, there is a timeline. This doesn't happen in game, but there is a timeline in which the hero of time in Ocarina never shows up.
Oh, yeah.
And Ganon wins.
Oh.
And it leads to a different set of games.
Oh, what games?
In the chronological order.
Oh. So are there games that take
it's like,
place
I think
in that timeline?
Wind Waker, I think, does. Everything got flooded by, the gods because Ganon won. He showed up and then no one stopped him.
Dude, that's the perfect solution to any problem. Like, if you, going through a bad breakup or whatever, just fucking flood the joint.
Just flood it.
Flood the joint. Yeah.
Flood the place. Start again.
Yep. New life. Find the righteous. Give them respite. But everybody else, the wicked.
Yeah.
Drown all of them. Stacy, nope, she's going down.
Holy flood.
Holy flood.
Stacy, get in the holy flood.
Stacy, get in here.
Stacy, will you please get in the holy flood? You're embarrassing yourself.
Hey, everybody, what's your favorite example of biblical wrath?
I'm a big fan of turning people into a pillar of salt.
And then you turn around and you're like, what, you salty?
You salty, bro, but then you get turned into a pillar, too.
That's where that term comes from, by the way. If you ever say somebody's salty, like when you're playing a game, you're actually referencing the Bible.
Yeah. You're saying that they've turned into a pillar of salt.
Yeah, man.
Because they looked back to their den of iniquity that they came from. Do you think this is what, started his evil path?
Maybe.
No one came to his birthday? I was watching a playthrough of Ocarina of Time recently.
Mm-hmm.
And, people in that game are pretty racist against the desert people.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, did you see that untrustworthy desert rat that came through here? Whenever they're talking about Ganondorf. It's like, I don't trust that desert man.
Yeah, I feel like more than any other form of art or movie or literature, the Zelda series is really the go-to commentary on race relations.
I think so. Oh, yeah.
Let's watch him shade.
I don't think anyone would have known what it was if you hadn't shaded it.
Oh,
so.
yeah.
Okay, you know.
Oh shit, that's supposed to be Ganondorf. Okay.
Wow, yeah, it's becoming very clear now.
Oh man, I thought you were drawing some kind of like weird puppy, and I was waiting for it to come around.
Them weird puppies.
What's that weird puppy?
What's that weird puppy? What tries to steal the Triforce and take over the world?
You know how you want a sacred artifact to control the world, so you just like draw it on everything. You like put it on your cake.
Just
and you put it on
label
your
everything with
cauldrons.
it.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like The Secret, you know?
Yeah.
Where like if you focus all your energies on that one thing, it'll come to you eventually.
Doesn't he have like a thing on his head?
Yeah, he's got like a jewel or some bullshit.
All right, well, there you go. If people don't get that's
Ganondorf.
Ganondorf. Like, who else is wearing all the Triforce that isn't Link?
He got the orange hair, he's got the nose.
That's a big frown.
Yeah.
little pouty lip.
There it is. That's Ganondorf. No one shows up.
Submit. Nice.
All right, what we got next? Nice, dude. Nice.
It's okay.
The Simon game, questioning existence. Does anyone know how to draw the Simon game?
Sure.
Yeah.
That's the colors one.
The Simon game, isn't that American Idol?
Oh yes, that is what. Well, it's America's Got Talent also, right? He's on that one too. There are multiple Simon games.
You guys are thinking of America's Got Simon.
America's Got Simon. America's number one.
That'd be a real good sitcom.
Simon Search.
Can you imagine just like Simon Cowell adopts 3 orphans and then they go on kooky adventures and he like loves none of them?
So sort of like
trash. You're garbage.
You're garbage.
I'm glad your parents are dead.
It's sort of like DuckTales.
Yeah.
But instead of a Scrooge, it's a Simon.
Yeah. Oh wow, literally the same thing. I wonder if that's how they came up with that.
Yeah.
They just thought America's Got Simon, and then
So let's see.
DuckTales was born.
They reverse engineered it. Yeah. Because Simon Cowell hadn't come into his own yet.
Also, you would definitely die if you dove like headfirst into a pile of coins.
Well, yeah.
That would break your neck.
Maybe break your neck, you weakling.
I mean, you got to do your neck exercises.
Do your neck exercises and then get back to it.
I refuse.
Oh man, yeah. I was a Bop It kid growing up.
Oh yeah.
Bop it.
Yeah.
Twist it. Pull it.
Pull it.
I feel like Bop It is the more philosophical game.
Flick it.
Flick it.
Flick it was always my least favorite.
You're like, I don't wanna.
It's so
Felt a little dirty, didn't it?
Yeah. It's just it's less you're just flicking it, you know? You're just flicking it.
Flicking it on a Saturday afternoon. That's my plan for the weekend. I'm gonna sit around flicking it.
Flicking it.
Red, green, blue, maybe
Flicking
maybe
what?
yellow.
It, man, the it.
Oh yeah. That's what Simon looked like.
It's it.
Green, blue. It doesn't say the words, does it?
It does.
Just makes a tone.
It just like beeps, but for the purposes of this, he will be saying the words.
Oh, good. The great thing about Drawception is it's lo-fi. You got to do it all by hand.
Gotta do it the old-fashioned way. It's kind of nice.
Amish people draw.
This is exactly how.
Sometimes it's fun to challenge yourself, like use a single line width brush like this. Mm-hmm. I try to make myself do it in Photoshop sometimes, but I always give up and just go back to doing what I always do.
Prior to working here at Drawfee International,
Drawfee International headquarters. Yes,
I used to never use the fill tool in Photoshop. I would just use a big old brush and color in the background layers. It gave my old stuff a very, I don't know, loose, sketchy feel.
Yeah,
but that was because
a painterly feel to it.
It worked because I was really bad at line art too. So now that my line art is a little bit more clean.
Yeah, that's the issue too with my stuff. Is like when I want to do something a little sketchier, it's hard for me because I instinctively go for really clean line art when I'm working with Photoshop.
He's the cleanest line art boy.
Yes, true.
It's too clean,
Jacob,
man. I'm stuck.
You gotta go fast, man.
Jacob's the squeaky clean.
I'm stuck
art
in
boy
it.
of College Humor.
Okay, that's Simon. Everyone knows it.
Okay.
Yeah, we can move on.
And then you're done.
Yeah.
That's the entire
That's
drawing.
and time.
Nathan's got a new office,
red.
guys.
Oh yeah, I posted that on Instagram. We are recording now from the Drawfee.
Green.
We can record during work hours now.
Yeah.
And I'm in here so that I'm only annoying the people that I'm recording with, not the other people.
That's why I'm at liberty to be so loud.
Oh, there he is. Andy, how has the radio station been treating you?
Oh, so well. It's been great. I've been doing interviews with lots of famous people. Dan from the car dealership downtown.
The dealership?
The Dan from the dealership?
Dealership Dan, that's right.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Man.
What's he like in person?
Oh, he's... Well, I don't want to badmouth people who've been on the show, so I won't.
A look of death
He's good.
ran across your face.
He's a good, never a bad.
He's
Never a bad.
always a good, never a bad. That's Dan.
Here's this drawing.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Should I put if I knew how to draw Simon Cowell, I'd put a tiny one in the middle, but
Should probably do hashtags.
that's going to take...
Well, we're saving the
much time.
hashtags for the end.
I'm going to submit it.
Okay. But now...
Nice. Pink Mewtwo, it's Imagine's crush, and Iguana. Andy, that's...
Isn't Pink Mewtwo just Mew? Isn't that...
I think that's what they were going for, but no, this has got to be Pink Mew too.
Pink Mewtwo.
I love the
It's like
comma.
poetic. It's poetic almost.
It's Imagine's crush.
And Iguana. I think this is art.
This is art. This is a word art.
And they gave a limited color palette, too.
Yeah, they gave you a white background and a limited color palette. It's Imagine's crush. And Iguana.
Any of you guys playing Pokemon Go?
I have tried on 2 separate occasions to get it to work on my phone, and it doesn't want to.
I'm playing it. It's okay.
Yeah, it's kind of fun as an excuse to walk around and
I'm going to go to Central Park later, maybe, and catch some Pokemon there.
get some grass pokes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm excited to take it to places, like take it to the park, go to a lake or something, get some water guys.
I'm really excited for the first time I have to, fight somebody for a Pokemon. Like
Like a small child.
Like we're both going after the Kingler in the river, and I just gotta push him off that boat right off the Staten Island ferry.
There's no battle system yet between players, so
Yeah, is that something that they're gonna come out with?
I have no idea. I know they have it for gems,
Oh yeah,
but not for just if you see another player and you just want to fight him, you can't.
I've been angling for a game, and I think it's a good idea where we all chop our hands off.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have to draw with our stubs.
Oh, like blood drawing.
Yeah.
Wait, what if we chop our hands off and we switch them
Oh, shit.
We reattach our hands
man.
to other.
to the wrong side?
Oh, dude, let's do that. We'll call it Drawfee Hand Swap Challenge.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It'll be great.
That's awesome.
And on the down low, we don't actually have to do it. We'll just pretend to have done it and then draw real bad. And we'll be like, oh my god, this is so hard with my left hand on my right hand.
We can't let them know, though.
Yeah.
No one will know.
No one will know.
No.
No one will know. That's great.
This is completely unidentifiable as Mewtwo any longer.
It's
He looks sunburned,
He is.
but I think it's fine.
I was sunburned.
People will know it's Mewtwo.
And it was a painful experience.
My back's peeling like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I've gotten past the pain, and now I'm onto the peel. I'm like a banana. I'm like a spicy banana.
Andy's my favorite person to draw animals
It's good.
because they always have the same look on their face.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
That's a good guana.
that's a good guana. I'll say it. I'm not ashamed.
I'll say it every day.
Andy draws a good guana.
Anyone wants to fight me on that, you know where to find me.
You know where to find me on Pokemon Go.
Drawfee headquarters, international, in our floating zeppelin that is our headquarters, circling the globe.
It's his name.
Crush.
Of course. Pink Mewtwo. It's Imagine's crush. Yeah, that doesn't.
Crush
that,
and iguana.
That makes them. That's why there's the comma there. Yeah, crush and
Yeah.
iguana. Perfect. Andy, this is beautiful.
Got some room for some text.
Gotta fill up that
Thanks.
that white space.
Andy continues his goal to get us banned from Drawception eventually.
I think we haven't been on in so long. There's a sunset. That's good.
Okay.
Yes.
Guys, playing drawing games is super fun with your friends.
But do it safely.
But do it safely. Don't get people banned. And if you have ideas for other drawing games you'd like to see us play, or other handicaps you would like us to have when we draw, leave it in the comments. We would love to make your wildest dreams come true. This has been Drawfee. We're sorry.
Sorry.